again, and welcome to another episode of Merkon's Musings, a Star Wars action figure review. And today we're looking at our fifth figure from the original Kenner line, Empire Strikes Back. We're going to be talking about the Rebel Soldier Hoth outfit. So the reason I have these different versions of the character is because the action figure itself, when it came out in 1980, it had this card back, as you see. It has a Rebel soldier with a radar gun ready to fight the AT-AT and the Imperial forces that come to attack the base. But the figure that came on this card originally in the 1980s was this version of the Rebel soldier. It was more for the soldiers that were working inside Echo Base. So it was kind of a weird thing. You know, Kenner made the mistake by putting this photo image on the card, and then the figure looked nothing like it. Actually, the figure from the original Kenner line that looks more like this would be the Rebel Commander. But that's going to be another review. But we're going to talk about this Hoth Rebel Soldier right now, because this was released in the first wave of Empire Strikes Back action figures. Hoth Rebel Troopers were the standard Rebel Alliance troopers equipped with snow gear to operate on the ice planet Hoth. They were not specifically trained for snow combat, but rather wore Rebel uniforms adapted for the cold. They were the key part of the Alliance force on Hoth defending Echo Base until the evacuation of Rebel personnel could escape on transports. So that's what's interesting about this figure is Kenner created this figure to represent this character, and the character on the card back shows it. So we're going to do like a 2-for-1 on this one, because I find it pretty interesting. So now we're going to take a look at these action figures, and I'll talk about each one and get the review for this action figure, the Hoth Rebel Trooper. So this is the 1980 Hoth Rebel Trooper. This is the Kenner one. It is a pretty good sculpt for its time. It once again, it shows the uniform of the people working inside Echo Base. Like he doesn't have his backpack or the snow gear, a scarf that wraps around their face. But this is a nice figure. It comes equipped with the DH-17 blaster, standard Rebel Alliance blaster. And this figure was actually pretty good for its time. But let's take a look at the other ones. Let's take a look at the second action figure. He is the modern equivalent to the one we just looked at, the Kenner one. This figure is pretty nice. It's got removable goggles. The head is on a ball joint with swivels all around. It's got insert joints on the elbows and on the knees. And the waist turns, so it's got really good articulation. And the deco on this action figure is really nice. It comes with the DL-18 Rebel Blaster, standard Rebel Blaster. It's got a holster he could put the weapon in. So yeah, it's actually a pretty cool action figure. It's definitely more the soldiers inside the Hoth Echo Base that you'll see doing the work and getting things ready for the assault on Echo Base. So this is the modern equivalent of the last one we looked at. Let's take a look at the one that best represents what the Rebel soldiers look like on Hoth. And that would be this one. And this figure is actually pretty awesome. It's really, really good. Once again, it has some really good articulation. It's got the insert joints on the elbows. It's got the insert joints on the knees, as you can see. The head is on a ball joint, and he's got a twisting in the waist. This character comes equipped with the A280 blaster rifle, as you see here, and it's also, you'll see them in Return of the Jedi when the Endor troopers are on the screen. And he also comes with a blaster that's removable from his holster. And he comes with the backpack, as you see, as it fell off. And this is removable. The headgear is removable. So this is actually a really nice action figure in many ways. It's really, really good. This is definitely a definitive version of the Hoth Rebel Trooper. This trooper came out in 2010, believe it or not, first. It came out in the multi-pack defensive Hoth, and it came with this trooper and another trooper with a different headgear on it. And this one, the carded one that it's on, is the Rebel Trooper Hoth outfit from 2008. That's VC Vintage Collection 120. So yeah, this is definitely the definitive version of the Hoth Rebel Soldier, not to be confused with the other Rebel Soldier we looked at earlier, which was the one that was inside Echo Base during the Battle of Hoth. So that ends this review, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. So please like and subscribe, and I look forward to giving you another episode soon.